Welcome back, friends. My name is Rebel Thunder, and I'm about to invade your house with another epic gameplay. We're continuing Resident Evil 4, the remake. We pretty much, we're in a tight spot. Ran into this room, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, yo, you should probably save. I don't know where the closest typewriter is, so I had to make a pimp decision. I had to take these guys out. Wait, no. I had to come in here, just measure out my measuriness to see where the next place of saviature is going to be. Because honestly, it's been some time since I've seen, so... My good sir, why are you guys backing up? You guys should be moving forward. Oh my god, dude, these guys are now aware of Leon's awesome power. Yeah, that's a good old-fashioned Kentucky Slam. Dude, that's rude. Don't you know people don't like to be set on fire? And I just walk right into the fire. That's a Kennedy snafu right there. Yes. Okay, wait. Now, you fall down, yeah. I bet you like that, and I'll keep your hat as a souvenir. Apparently, dude, this guy's tough. He's made of rocks and nails and I don't know what else. But, oh my god. The word snafu. Everybody's heard of foobar, which means effed up beyond recognition. Snafu means some kind of mistake. I wonder what it is. In Resident Evil 2, Hunk, after killing Birkin, says, "We had a snafu. Target resisted, we had to take him out." I wish I knew what snafu actually meant. I'm pretty sure the F. We can all figure that out. And I'm not trying to be vulgar, it's just, yeah. It must be. It has to be. But let's see. Oh my god, dude. The factory from Heisenberg in Resident Evil Village has the same lights. And there's a part where you look straight at the island. Maybe it's when you first arrive. That there's white lights all over the place. Everything is just shining in its splendorousness. And it's awesome. However, let me see. As I continue, these boxes must be destroyed. Let me swap out my headphone to my other ear. I'm fancy like that. Don't mind my burps, I tend to get the... I'm not trying to be silly. When you do a lot of talking, your mouth, absorbs air. Like SpongeBob absorbs water. And for some reason, you get, these weird burps that actually go inside. I'm not going to try to explain. It's like biology. I wasn't cut out to be a doctor. Wait, there's something over here? Oh, no, this is the return to the other part. Yeah. I like the detail, bro. They could have just made a rock wall, but they added extras to just make it all the more interesting. That's Capcom's amazing fortitude of awesomeness. Now, wait. Some submachine gun ammo? Yes, baby. You know I'll be taking that. Oh, a gold bar. Large. If anything, that looks pretty small to me. Then again, here's the thing about gold. Gold is measured by weight, and that's how you price it. Gold is heavy. A small piece is going to weigh like a kilogram, like a tiny bar. This might be a kilogram. So actually a very small amount of gold is very expensive for that very reason. But what do you actually use gold for? It's just like a very shiny doorstop. I mean, that's the truth. However, I do get the fact that for millions of years, we haven't existed for millions of years, thousands of years, we've used gold because it has always had incredible value for some reason. Okay. That's an old picture of Kennedy in his youthly splendor. Blank case file. Operation Javier. Few people have heard the name, even within the highest ranks of the U.S. government. And little wonder, too. The operation was not made public. It was conducted in secret, and then buried. The reason being, it was too inhumane. It all started back in 2002, when a small unit of U.S. Special Forces was sent to infiltrate an area of South America. Their mission was to eradicate the drug cartels. The whole operation took several years to prepare for, and only the most elite soldiers were selected to participate. I don't know if the mission was a failure or not, but I do know the fate of those elite soldiers once it was over. Apparently the entire unit was wiped out, except for the commanding officer, Major. Of course, we all know the name. Not by the cartels, but by the US. Hint and sneak peek, we're about to meet the dude. It shouldn't have been difficult to extract a single stranded unit. All of it would have taken a single helicopter, but for some reason, the military didn't act. Rumors say that the decision was the outcome of a power struggle among top brass. Others say it was a directive from the former president himself, but we may never know the truth since it was all covered up. But I'm certain of one thing, the US government let those people die. Brave, young people who dedicated their lives to protect the country. I want to expose this crime, not because it's my responsibility as a reporter, but because it's my duty as a fellow American. Note 1. This document concerns Operation Javier and was written by an American journalist named... That might be Jack Krauser. Note 2. This article was never published. Blank has already been taken care of. Okay, I wonder who's already been taken care of. Somebody is... Luis... Wait, no. What's his last name? Luis has a last name. He has to. For some reason, I'm not recalling Luis' last name. Luis Serra. Wait, but could Serra take that many lines up in the blank department of noteness? What am I trying to say? I remember the, I want to really make a hint to the old, Krauser meet with Kennedy.
Well, to make it this far, rookie, I've prepared a battlefield up ahead just for us soldiers. Watered by the blood of generations, hundreds of years. It's the perfect place to put an end to what happened 2 years ago.
Well, this dude sounds like a total psychopath. No, I want to do some voice imitations in just a bit. The original Resident Evil 4, Leon Kennedy versus Jack Krauser. So coming your way, ladies and gentlemen. Ashley Graham's abduction. Phase 1. Depart from campus with target. Escort target as usual until the start of Phase 2. There should be 3 others inside the vehicle, including Baker. Able units will follow behind you in a separate vehicle. Continue your drive to the normal route. Okay, here's the thing. If ever you have a name about some dude in a whole nother game, it's probably best to choose a different name, because Baker, it's like the most easy name. It could have been Smith. I'm just saying, a little bit of laziness there. Phase 2. Stop the vehicle under the pretense of engine trouble. Transfer the target to Abel's vehicle. Okay. Wait, they're pretty much the same, like Baker and Abel. Why couldn't you just have Baker's vehicle? I don't know. It just makes no sense. Phase 3. Able units will change course. Subdue and restrain the target. Place the target in a large container. Phase 4. Baker's unit will create a diversion. Henry's unit will infiltrate the investigation database and disable their network. Phase 5. Meet up at point K9 and transfer the cargo onto the ship. Okay, so that's pretty much how it got all orchestrated. The abduction of Ashley Graham. I don't know, man. It just sounds... I know that there's got to be a lot of people, you know, it's being in the White House. You know that security is through the roof, up to the sky and way beyond. But for people to actually be inside the White House, be able to betray, that's some pretty schemy stuff right there. However, I wanted to make Resident Evil 4 the original, because there's the meetup between Jack Krauser and Leon Kennedy. And it goes something like, let me save the game right here. It starts off, he says, "Been a long time, comrade." And Kennedy says, "Krauser, I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you? You're the one who kidnapped Ashley. You catch on quick. That's expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from. And then it goes to Hiya, the karate chop with the knife. What do you want? The sample Sadler developed, that's all. Leave Ashley out of this. Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American. And then he goes, and he goes, wait, no, I'm forgetting the next line. There's gotta be a next line. It's not involved, it's not kidnapped. No, wait, you got her involved just for that? And then another hiya, another knife chop. All for Umbrella's sake. And oh my god, this dude sounds so wimpy. In the original game, he would have had such a more girthy voice. But I'm probably going to be making the last of my, I'm going to save my spindles because you never know. So far, we're A-okay in each and every department. Oh my god, dude, we got too much stuff. Is that even possible? I want to bring out another, Healy Doodaddy, because that's fancy. In the old game, Mr. Merchant would have had more voice. Oh my god, man. I have every healing item in the whole entire world. If he would have done the Red 9, it would have sounded something like, the choice of an avid gun collector. It's a Norse gun stranger. The Matilda, an awesome choice, stranger. It's got a 3-round rapid-fire capability, although it uses up ammo rather quickly. He also does the, which one? The Broken Butterfly. I see you have an eye for things. Guns not just about shooting, it's about reloading. You'll know what I'm talking about.
I've been waiting for you, rookie. Oh, worried about the girl, is that it? That's just like you. You always had poor judgment. If you think I'm gonna let you out of here alive, you're even more naive than I thought. You can't save her. You can't save anyone.
Give it up, Krauser. Being a lackey for these maniacs won't bring your men back. And what the hell for? Revenge on the government? You think they would want that?
Revenge. You think I'm doing all this for revenge?
Isn't that what this is all about?
See, in that jungle, I had a revelation. The most important thing in this world is pure, unadulterated power. Those Illuminados have given me that.
You know you were always an asshole. But at least you had some kind of code. Some honor. Look at you now.